I hate that I kind of love this game. It's really rare to find yourself in a situation where you absolutely hate a video game, but you also love it as well. I'm talking about Warzone. Yes, I am talking about the Call of Duty Battle Royale Warzone, because for all intents and purposes, I hate it, but it makes me so damn happy to play it. Now, yes, look, I'm not going to sit here and profess to be some esports god, all right? I have done my fair share of competitive gaming. I've played competitive CS, competitive fighting games, even competitive Battlefield at one point, I'm pretty sure. But Warzone is something different. Warzone is it's just fun, but I hate it at the same time. I'm gonna go into why here. It's a bit of a weird one, this video, because I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about with Warzone. I just wanted to mention it because I think it is more important than ever to talk about this game, because we are kind of on the advent of potentially the downfall of its popularity. And I say that because Battlefield 6 is around the corner, and I know full well I'm going to be investing a lot of time into that, and I know a lot of other people are as well, because the COD formula has been a little bit played out recently. But damn it, I will not uninstall Warzone. First off, why do I hate it? That's probably the easiest thing to talk about. I mean, is it the fact that it takes up almost half my hard drive? Is it the fact that every single patch seems to break something else in this game? Is it the fact that the store is full of microtransactions, and they can't call them microtransactions. We're talking like 20 quid skins here. Skins at 20 quid. Not just like a one-off thing either. These are plentiful in the store. It's ridiculous. Are we talking about the rampant hackers that are online? Are we talking about how they limit game modes? No, it's so many of these things all come into why I dislike this game, all right? There's so many things that are wrong with it. The fact that the meta will change on an almost monthly basis with every new patch that comes out. And I understand that, and that is fine. But the way that they've been, fixing, quote unquote, these guns lately has just been nerfing them into the ground, as opposed to boosting up the ones that kind of need a little bit of a bump. They just bring everything down, and that makes everything a little bit more boring. It's really good when there isn't like a meta, and there's also like a lot of variety that you can use to actually enjoy this game. But regardless of what the patches do for the guns, if they actually let you play, it's another thing. Recently, the game has been deleting itself when patches have been coming out, and I'm not sure as to why it is, but me and my entire friendship group that plays had to uninstall and reinstall all of Call of Duty whilst we were trying to play a game. And I'm blessed to have fast internet, the other folks aren't. So yeah, it really threw a spanner in the works for us. It's also one of those games where not only is the client bugged a little bit, I say a little bit, uninstalled itself, that's a pretty big bug. But not only is the client bugged, but the game itself as well. Every single time there's a patch, something stops working, whether it be buy points stop working properly, whether it be you can't use kill streaks, where you can't use cards. So many things have gone wrong in this game over the years. It begs the question, do they get a new set of developers in every single patch? Because it just feels as though no one is talking to anyone else. I think we dealt with bugs with loadouts for a good part of 6 months. Sometimes they're not even fixed yet as well. It's ridiculous that this game is still allowed to be in this state, but I'm part of the problem. And you probably are as well, because we keep on playing. I can't stop. Well, I can stop, but I find it really hard to want to leave it while I'm playing it with my mates. I've kind of covered off all the reasons why I hate it. I think they're justified as well. I think everything I've said is pretty justified. But no matter what happens with this game, we all end up back playing it. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. It's just something about the formula that it has is fun. And as I say over and over again on this channel, fun is the main reason why I play games. It's the main reason why most of us play games. But it's not just the game that's fun. It's the memories that it creates. It's the good times that you have with your friends when you're playing it. I'm not a solo sweat. I never could be in this game. It's just too much. There's just so much going on that my brain can't comprehend it. I can't get behind this game solo. I can play multiplayer on my own, fine. Warzone? No, I can't do that on my own. But that's why I have my friends. And I'm sure a lot of us here have got partners that we play with, be it a duo, be it a trio, or in my case, I'm lucky enough to have a full team of 4. And I absolutely love playing games with my friends. I've played games together with people since I was young. Whenever I started playing Counter-Strike, I think I was about like 15, 16, I joined a, as we called it at the time, well, I don't know if I can say the word anymore, but we joined a clan then, and it was great fun just playing with people and having regular people to play with and making friendships that way. And then as I grew up and played different games, I met new groups of people that way, and it was a really, really good thing. And I think if you've not experienced that with gaming, you've missed out. Opening yourself up to talk to people who are playing the same game as you is great. Now, obviously, this day and age, it's a bit more dangerous and you should be careful with who you speak to online. But join forums, join subreddits, talk to people, follow YouTubers, comment on their videos, do whatever it is to try and just forge a community and make friends. Because when you've got a group of friends that you can play games with regularly, it stops being about the game. I don't care what me and my friends play. If I'm playing with my boys, I'm happy. Hell, we went through a stint of playing PGA Tour and I got a hole in one, and I'm forever gonna be proud of that. But Warzone is the one that we keep coming back to. And I guess this video is kind of diving into why like multiplayer is so important with games and why online gaming is important to me. But yeah, like Warzone is the game that me and my closest friends play together. It's a game that I've played with a bunch of my close friends over the years, and I absolutely cherish every single moment that I've had. Yes, there are times when we absolutely hate each other. There are times when we scream, when we shout at each other. The amount of names that I have been called, and I call people, it's too long to list, but it's fun. And I don't think that it is able to be understated how important that is. If you're not enjoying a game, that is fine. Find something else to play. But for me, Warzone has been that game that I will not be able to put down. It is a game which I cannot put down, because if I was to stop playing Warzone with my friends, that is a chapter of my life that I close. And it's a chapter of my life that I don't want to close right now. I'm not ready to move on. I've had to move on from so many gaming circles in my life, from playing competitive CS, from Condition Zero, 1.6, Source, Global Offensive. I played all of those with groups of people, and sadly I don't stay in touch with most of them anymore. Battlefield, you'll see my friend Eric and I still talk to each other, and that game brought us really close together, and it's a game that I'm not going to get rid of anytime soon either. I can't wait for Battlefield 6 to have more memories there. I played Guild Wars with people online, Street Fighter with people, just play with games with people online, find friends, like you will have a blast. But enough about me gushing about why I love my friends. I love Warzone because it's a game which, one, it's free, okay? It's free. You can pump money in if you want, but you don't have to. There's constant updates to it. It integrates with multiplayer, so if you are lucky enough to have Game Pass or you've got the game itself, you've got options there. There's just so much that this game provides, and it hurts when this game is bad. When there are updates that make it suck, it hurts. And when there's new patches on the horizon, like with the whole integration with Black Ops 7, I'm nervous about that because I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I know I don't enjoy the weird ass skins they have in the game at the moment. Like, why is Beavis and Butthead running around? Why is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles running around? Why is Roger from American Dad running around? Like, there's so many stupid things in that game which make me go, this game is dumb and I can't wait to leave it. But deep down, we all know that there's going to be a reason to come back. And whether that's a Tuesday night with me and the boys or a Sunday night when we're together, it's fun. It's going to the pub for us. I'm sure you've all got games out there that you can say, these are your going to the pub games. This is your hanging out with your friends game. Skate's just come out online. It's free to play. You can go on that and just shred with your mates. I was doing it the other night with a couple of friends. It was great fun. Community is important with gaming. It is so important to find people that enjoy similar things to you so that you can grow, you can find the things that you love. And this has turned into a really positive video. I didn't really mean for it to go this way, but I'm just kind of I'm super passionate about having these communities to play with, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be as into everything as I am now. I probably wouldn't be the person I am now. I can actually say for a fact I wouldn't be the person I am now if these communities didn't open their arms and take me in. And I really hope that other people can find those communities I really hope that if you are out there and you've got something that you're passionate about, that you can just go explore it. And these games, and like if you are into like one of these games like way more than you probably should be, join the subreddit, join, I don't know, whatever you find on TikTok or X. I don't understand social media for the best part of it, but these games are great. Some of them are terrible. Warzone can be terrible, but I'm getting ready to go play it now. So yeah, it's one of those things where I hate the game with a passion, but my friends make it all worthwhile.